So I thought I'd show you what I'm starting here. So I've been setting aside these boards. When I was doing the 4 inch, they're just a little narrow. So some might be 3.5, some might be 2 inch. They're all different species. There's nice wood. It's just they're too narrow for what I was doing. So I've been just making this pile here. What I'm going to do is I've decided that I'm going to do the railing that's at the bottom 3 steps out of this. So that's going to be kind of interesting because none of them are long enough. They're not that wide. They vary in width. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do here. But I know the first thing I need to do is start ripping them and ripping some different sizes. Maybe some 3 inchers, some 2 inchers, some 2.5s, and have them stacked in piles. And then from there I can decide. So overall I need about 2 foot wide and 36 inches tall. But it's going to be staggered, so it's going to be at an angle. It's not going to be a square or anything. This is going to be at an angle, and then it needs to get screwed onto those bottom steps. So this is going to be interesting. I decided I'm going to do it out of these. It's going to be kind of a challenge. How do I hold these together to get my full length and everything else? But you've seen me do similar things before, so I do have some other ideas. So let's start ripping. We need to pull a bunch out to the table saw and start squaring them off. And then maybe what we'll do is do the planer again so we have the edges all good too. Although these are going to go next to each other, so the planer may not be necessary because a lot of them will be edge to edge. So we may not need the edges that nice anyways. Okay, so let's get ripping these boards. Clean up this pile.